Well, they are women with powerful voices, and they're using song to give back to our community. Jeanette and Nita are here with Vox Grata. It's a women's choir whose concert programs benefit the needs of women here in Nashville. And they have an upcoming concert telling the story of women's suffrage fighting for the right to vote. Welcome in, ladies.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to share the set with you. We've got to hear all about this performance that you've been in the works with for years now.
That's right. We were one of the choirs in the U.S. that commissioned this particular concert program, and it's about a 45-minute long cantata. I would call it a tour de force that really depicts very authentically the struggle that women had over 70 years to get us to the 19th Amendment, which, of course, the deciding vote for that was cast here in Nashville by the Tennessee legislature. So it's timely.
Yes, yeah. It's called We Have a Voice for a Reason. Now, why now? Why perform it at such a time as this?
Well, I mean, we're in the thick of election season, of course, and we just really want women to understand how hard these suffragists fought for them to have this very important right to vote. I know that by singing this piece, I learned so much about the history of the suffrage movement, the incredible injustices that women tolerated in order for us to have that freedom today. And I think as I talk with young people in particular, I find that there's a lot of information that they just don't have and need to know as they begin to approach the age of voting themselves. So,
it's an educational piece as well.
It is.
Anita, you say that music can impart history. You're a narrator.
Yes.
Why did you find it so important to be a part of this?
Well, as a part of the curriculum, when I'm teaching my children music as a subject, we cannot fully comprehend music's importance without looking back on our history as a country. And so, through the voices of the suffragists, I'm able to retell this story to a current generation and encourage our students, especially our girls, to go out and believe in themselves and that they can make a change in society for a positive way.
So good. Jeanette, what was the most shocking story that you learned in the creation of this performance?
Well, really just that the suffragists were almost treated like Holocaust victims. They were imprisoned, they were force-fed, they were beaten, lots of physical, duress, and they just, they just persisted. So that was all very shocking to me. And we do sing about that, which is a hard thing to do, but one of the wonderful things about this piece is that it is so well researched and it's so authentic, and particularly as it tells the struggle for women of color was very different than it was for white women, and it does address that hard on. So,
very good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What do you hope that people take away from this?
I hope that people take away the fact that we as a community and even as a nation, we should be united. And that everyone has a right for their voice to be heard and for their stories to be told. And as a narrator, it's like the audience is my classroom. And so I get to express the voices of women, black and white, and even Native American women and women of Asian descent who have suffered injustices across the nation, our ancestors. And now, through our retelling of this story, we express their voices to a whole new generation.
Ooh, so powerful. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Check out We Have a Voice and reserve your seat. Check them out online at voxgrata.com.